Hello, everyone, and welcome to Poffology. Welcome to Tuesday Tea Talk. We got some tea right here, and we're just going to talk for a bit. Hope you're all doing well today on this Tuesday. Hopefully, you're having a good Thanksgiving week so far. I'm having a pretty good week. It's been a good Tuesday, and I worked today, and I talked to my friend Chris for a really long time. He is doing well. I talked to him for almost 2 hours. That's a long time. And he told me about this website. I don't even know what it's called, but it has Hallmark and a few different channels. It has every Hallmark channel, and I don't know what else. Like a bunch. I think it has 20 channels, and it's $6.99 a month, and it's live TV or whatever. I was like, wow, that's either a really good deal or it's really sketchy. But I looked into them as a company, and I don't know. I feel like they might be kind of legit. I don't know. Maybe they're based in Colorado, so maybe we'll do that for this holiday season. Get some Hallmark channels or something. I don't know. Last year I had Fubo, and then I think I quit that, and I got Sling, and I quit that. So I just used the trials because, why not? They give you 7 days and maybe another 7 days from Fubo. I don't know. So, but yeah, that's all. That's all for me. Here's Emily.
Hi, everyone. I hope your week is going well. Today at work, we had our Thanksgiving pitch-in and like a big town hall meeting. So it was a fun day. There was a lot of people in the office and lots of good food. So the company provided the turkey, and it was smoked turkey. So it's kind of like this orangish look to it. Mm-hmm. And it was very delicious. And they also brought the mashed potato casserole is what they called it. It just kind of seemed like mashed potatoes that were really good. Anyway, people really showed up. They brought the goods. This one girl made cheesy potatoes in the crock pot. I mean, really, the crock pot is almost your only option because...
Oh, do we still have our friend's crock pot?
Yeah, we do.
Oh
I told her, I was
I'm
like,
so
sorry, we still have your crock pot. It was no big deal, though. Anyway, so I was talking to her about it, and she's like, yeah, normally I make these with, like, I don't know, not hash browns, but she only could find, I think she used like the diced potatoes from the freezer section, but they were all out of that. So she had to get the shredded hash browns and then put that in the crock pot and use cheese and whatever else you use. Oh my gosh, it was so good. Somebody made a huge thing of green bean casserole, so I was very happy with that.
There you go. We
had corn casserole, sweet potato casserole. It's really just like a casserole fest. And I brought the giant pecan pie. I almost called it a walnut pie from Costco.
How did that do?
People ate it. People like pecan pie. So I will say, because it's so big of a circle, it's kind of weird to cut pieces. I mean, people kind of started just digging out of the middle at some point. Like, it's just too difficult. And like, I had my spatula that I brought with me because we were supposed to bring our own serving utensils. But the guy next to me brought a pie and he didn't bring anything. So then my spatula got started used for that pie, and I walked over and I wiped it off and put it back in my pie.
And we mentioned you bringing that large cutting knife and a butter knife. Did you do that?
Yes, I brought a butter knife and a large sharp knife, and I ended up using the butter knife, and I put the big, like, long sharp knife behind the pie, like against the like the backsplash. But when I walked over later, someone was using that knife for something else. I'm like, whatever. It's probably good that I brought a couple things. I should have brought an extra spatula for other people, but we had a lot of food and it was very good. And yeah, also, side note, I ended up having to get up and speak at the town hall meeting today.
That's so funny.
So that was a surprise. And I was kind of sweating. I was like, oh my gosh. My boss calls me on his way to work and was like, so I just found out about this and we're going to need to talk about this thing, give an update. He's like, and he was like taking the long way around. And he's like, so would you mind coming up and helping me out? I was like, oh yeah, no problem. I was like, well, thank goodness I, wore a nice outfit and all of that. Like, hello. It was kind of stressful, not gonna lie. Anyway, it was a good day. I'm done with classes for the week, and it is basically Thanksgiving break now. I am going to work tomorrow, but a few of us girls who are coming into the office, not many people are coming to the office tomorrow. A lot of people are taking PTO tomorrow or just working remotely. But for those of us who will be there, we're going to go to the gallery pastry shop for lunch.
Are you going to get Parmesan truffle fries or something?
Absolutely. I'm dreaming of them already. With those dipping sauces. Mm-hmm. Oh, I truly can't wait. I love Parmesan truffle fries. It's very bougie. They're good. You should try them if you haven't. Yeah. Also, I think it's still the same, but Wednesdays at Gallery Pastry Shop is $1 macaroons. And they make a lot of different flavors on Wednesdays. They have macaroons other days, but on other days they might only have one flavor. On Wednesdays, they make several, and they're $1 each, which is cheaper than normal. So I'm definitely going to get like a little gift box of them.
That's fun.
I'm excited. Yep. So, and then after that, I'll be done. I mean, I'll still be working. I do have things to do, but it's just hard to focus on this week. You're like, oh, it's the holidays.
Yeah.
Time to go. Yep. I think that's it.
Yeah, it's going to be hard to focus at work as it is every year for the next month and a half. Mm-hmm. Everyone just goes into its holiday mode. Yeah. I don't want to do anything. I mean, you do want to do stuff, but you try to do something and the person you're working with is taking forever or gone or something. So, But yeah, that's that. That's how it is. I'm excited. I'm excited to go to Virginia. I'm excited to spend time with family. My friend Josh texted me. He's from Virginia, and him and his wife are going to Texas over Christmas, so I can't see him.
Bummer.
I know, right? I love Josh. I want to be able to see him, but it is what it is. We grew up together, went to high school together, and yeah. So that's that.
I'm spending the night at my friend Mariah's house when I go to Virginia.
Really?
I'm having a sleepover at her house for one night.
Well, that would be fun.
This is me telling Michael about my plans.
Yeah, I don't care. You do that. That sounds fun. I mean, yeah, Mariah is a good friend of mine. We grew up together. One of my best friends, I would say, and that will be great. You should do that. I mean, yeah. So yeah, a lot of things are happening over the next month or so, but I'm excited to go to Danville to look around. I'm mainly excited for Bojangles. I mean, obviously I'm excited for family and stuff, but like, oh my goodness, I'm excited for Bojangles. I'm excited to get some Danville food. They got Cookout, which I never go to.
I've never been there.
Really? Cookout. So Emily's never been to Cookout. It's,
Go.
yeah, I mean, Cookout is, I don't know. It's kind of like the Dollar General of fast food. They have everything. It's kind of like going to, yeah, so it's like hot dogs, hamburgers, chicken nuggets, but you go there because it's so cheap and you can get a lot of food.
Okay.
So, but I will say they have amazing ice cream shakes, all of that. I think they have like over 40 plus flavors, if not more. I mean, I guess you could times that into probably like 100,000 flavors if they have good marketing. Say like, oh, we got 40 flavors, but multiply that. Yeah, combinations. We got 100,000 flavors.
To me, this sounds like kind of like Sonic.
It's like Sonic, but I mean, okay, I haven't been there in a year and a half probably. It's like Sonic, but much cheaper. And, you can't park and get your food. So, yeah, but Sonic is owned by Arby's and Buffalo Wild Wings and a couple other places. They're in that food group combination. So they have a lot of higher prices on stuff. I mean, no, Sonic is not like super expensive. I'm just saying, like compared to Cookout, you can get, a lot of random stuff for pretty cheap, which is why it does well in places like Danville or just, any smaller town. It just does well. Or a college town where college kids can go to. It's a good franchise. It would probably do really good and really well in downtown Indy, maybe near the campus.
Is it open 24/7?
I don't remember. It's open. It's open at a really late time. I want to say it's open until 2 a.m., but it's not. I don't think it's 24/7. But a lot of crazy stuff happens at Cookout, at least in Danville. It's pretty crazy. A lot of crazy stuff happens at Buffalo Wild Wings in Danville.
Yeah.
I mean, lots of fights. I mean, there's fights every weekend in Danville. So, and at the Buffalo Wild Wings. So, yeah, pretty crazy. But, so all that to say, excited to go there. And, the knife Emily used tonight, was a Cutco knife.
I left it at work.
Yeah, which is not a big deal. I got that Cutco knife for 99 cents at Goodwill. So I don't really care if you lose it, but it is funny because I used to do a lot of stuff with online retail, eBay, and Amazon and stuff. And I remember getting that knife and being like, dude, I can sell this knife for probably $40. Someone's going to buy it. So
We kept it.
yeah, we kept it because I'm like, no, I'm not going through the trouble of trying to sell this knife. It's not worth my time. But because I just don't want to package it, do it all that, whatever. And it's a good knife, though. I like Cutco knives. I'm not going to buy it from someone, but one of my friends used to sell Cutco knives. I mean, he was really young, but I remember they did that penny trick, where they cut a penny in half with scissors. Every Cutco person did that. So funny. So, yeah. But pretty
amazing.
It is pretty amazing. Cutco, I mean, I genuinely, besides them being a possible MLM, their knives are pretty good, I like them. I mean, and the knife I got from Goodwill, I think that's like a 10-year-old knife and it feels like it's brand new. So I'm just saying, not that you should go to wherever you get your Cutco knives from and buy one, but pretty good knives.
I wonder if people thought I was fancy for having a Cutco knife.
I don't know. Maybe. I saw Cutco being sold about a month ago at Costco. I was like, no way. They're still in business? It's a good business. How much can that knife cost to make? Maybe $5. All the material in it's probably, maybe $5. Marketing into it is the highest price. If you're still watching this, comment down below green beans. Do you like green beans? I actually don't like green beans. Personally. Yeah. Emily likes green beans. She likes green bean casserole. Don't like that at all. At all.
I feel like there's nothing more Midwest than saying green bean casserole. And I love it.
Yeah, I can't do it. Not my thing. Never liked it. It can be the fanciest one. No, thank you. That is all for tonight. We will see you tomorrow, and hopefully you're having a good Thanksgiving week. And if no one's told you this today, you are loved, and this world's a better place because you are here. And it's really late. That's why Emily's yawning.
Sorry.
It's almost 11 p.m., so we're doing this pretty late. So we will see you tomorrow, and goodbye.